Good afternoon, football enthusiasts from all over the world. Good afternoon, my beautiful people of Lagos. My name is Ofodile David Chibuzo, and this is the Refined Football Podcast Show. On this space, we promise to give you entertaining, exciting, and educating football discussions, as well as football banters. Please do ensure to follow us on all our social media pages, from our TikTok page, Instagram, Facebook, and do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Join us on this roller coaster ride as we dive into the world of football. Thank you, and God bless you all as you watch. The weekend is upon us again, and of course, you know what that means. European football returns to our TV screens, and with me in the studio today are my team. We've come to preview some very interesting games that will be coming up this weekend. And first on our list, Micky, I will start with you. We have Atletico Madrid up against Sevilla in La Liga. So what's your say?
Well, Atletico Madrid they have been fantastic this season. Not like previous season, they used to, their match is always a 1-0, 1-0 match and a 1-1 draw and all that. But since this season, you look very well. We see they have a whole lot of attackers who want to score.
They brought in Alvarez.
Even Alvarez is staying on the bench, so they have attackers that are always coming on before Alvarez. So the team is fantastic and okay to win Sevilla.
And Sevilla, they've not really been fantastic this season.
It's not a game you would say much about. Come to Atletico Madrid, they are good this season. So the match they are winning outright.
What's your prediction? Pick one.
It's a 3-1 or 3-0.
3-1 prediction.
Yeah.
So, Coach, I'll come to you. What's your say?
Yeah, this season, Sevilla has not been the Sevilla we used to know.
For a very long time, they have not even been.
No, there were times that Sevilla was a team to reckon with in Spain.
3 seasons.
So I don't know what went wrong, and they are going down the drain. But all the same, I believe they are not all that down. But when it comes to Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, it has been a very good and strong match. Or strong game, sorry to say. So, but as it is, rating the performance of the teams this season,
presently,
I believe Atletico will have the day.
So what's your final prediction?
2-1. So I know that Sevilla will score.
Okay. So 2-1 to Atletico Madrid. So Ceejay, what's your say? Pick one.
I don't have much to say. Just that Tico as a team has been fantastic this season. At least. In as much as he lost in the Champions League against Lille on their home soil. And apart from that, they have really picked up from there. They have seen their mistakes and done some reschedules and everything. And if you check out Alvarez as a striker, he has been doing well. When they bring in Solot, he's always want to score goal. Same thing as Korea, they want to score goal. So, and Sevilla as a team, they have not been. They've not been convincing. They have not been team that
they have not been too so cohesive
at all. Like they are not even to the extent of. They are eager to win. They are just like, the more the easy name they play. You understand? So that's just the thing. If that was Sevilla of last 3 seasons, I would have said Tico. Tico will suffer definitely. But let's just say for now, they are nowhere to be right. Like, you cannot even write them. There's nothing to write off from Sevilla.
So what's your final score?
So what I would say for Atletico Sevilla is 3-0, 2-0.
So
I don't see Sevilla scoring.
3-1, 3-0.
I'm predicting 2-0. Coach, you said 2-1.
2-1.
I'm saying 2-0, 3-0.
Sevilla will score.
So Sevilla is gone.
They are gone. So our next match of focus now is Amorim's second, if I'm not mistaken, second league game in the DP or third league game. And they are playing against a team that are the giant killers, Nottingham Forest. At the Old Trafford. So let me start with you, Micky. What's your say?
It's a win match for United. It's a must win. I don't want to know Nottingham Forest. Who is Nottingham Forest? Forget what happened for the previous match against Arteta.
Yes, what happened in the previous match can still happen because some other coaches watched the match. They must have picked one place they will fight them.
There will be a correction, coach.
Okay.
So a correction will start from
valid.
The formation he used last time. I don't think he will repeat it again.
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest, he cannot try because those guys he used. I don't even know who advised him to use those boys. But this time, I know Amorim is going to do a correction, a very good one to supersede Nottingham Forest. We're not dropping points, not even one. It's a straight win for Manchester United.
Straight win for Manchester United. So what's your final score?
Nottingham Forest will try you. Sometimes they will want to do as a stubborn team they are. But Manchester United is winning them. 3-0, 3-1.
3-0, 3-1 to you.
Yes.
Coach Robert, pick one.
Yeah. The thing is, Nottingham Forest, like you said earlier, is a giant killer and has been showing themselves to be
Signed
giant
this
killers.
season, yeah.
Not
That's
now
what I'm
that
saying.
Manchester, we are not happy.
No, yeah, you are
You know,
not
anytime we are not happy,
Manchester is
any
not
team
happy,
that
so
come
which
close
means
to
the
As much
Giants-
as you're not happy,
Maybe
them
the
too, they're not
giant,
happy.
the giant has gone out of Manchester.
Don't forget
So they are not playing the giant
they
now.
are coming to Old Trafford.
But do you know that
Yes,
this
I know.
same team beat Liverpool?
Yeah.
We are not
They
Liverpool.
are not longer coming to
They
a giant.
might not be
because,
Liverpool, but at least they're among the top 5. Sorry, coach. They're among the top 5.
I think so.
Yeah.
Top
No,
5, top 6.
no. They are
I
not
believe
top
they
5.
are-
Yeah, they are among the top
They're
6.
They're
or
among the top
7.
6.
Yes.
That was when City beat them. They came down to 6.
Yes.
Because I think they were 4th before.
4th, then you drop down.
Yeah, they dropped down because City was 5th.
No, they were sharing the same point with City.
City was actually 5th. They were 4th.
Yes.
City now had to beat them. They now dropped down.
Yeah,
So you see, they have this, like, they want to win. They have this eagerness in them. I know Esperanto as a coach. If you want to check the kind of coach they are working with, Esperanto has been in the Premier League for about 3 to 4 seasons with different teams. He knows the big names.
Yeah, the
You
structure,
understand
the
structure?
philosophy
He knows
of English League.
English League.
Knowing-
That's why
knowing
he's been doing
his
well.
philosophy or not knowing his
See,
philosophy,
if
it's not
you
a
say-
criteria that will make him to win Manchester United at home this time around.
In as much
That
as
is
in
not
as
the
much as they might
problem.
not have the
Losing
players
at
to
home
win
is
you
not the
guys.
problem.
Yeah.
The only thing is playing well and winning. Because I see Nottingham Forest being a thorn in the flesh of Manchester United this weekend.
Definitely.
But
So
we
I
win
still
the
see
match.
Nottingham Forest to score goal.
But we are winning the
3-1
match.
in favor of
Yes.
Manchester
Whether
United.
In favor of
they
Manchester
score
United.
goal
So
or they
CJ,
don't
so
score
pick one from
goal,
you.
all I know is
Yeah.
that Manchester is coming out victorious in that
Definitely.
match.
Nobody's
We are
countering
not-
that.
not
Nobody's
dropping
saying they are not
points,
going to
We are
win
not
the
happy
game,
on
but
that. But I know that
it's
after
going
the
to be
match,
a
we'll
hard
still come
game.
back here to tell us that
Yes.
they did not play
They
well.
didn't
No,
play. He will say they didn't play well, but they won the game.
No, if Amorim
Do you know?
did
Uh,
what he's supposed to do last time, we supposed not
and
to
what do you
lose
think he
Arsenal
actually
match.
did last time? That he didn't
The
do
last
in this
time
way?
he used a long formation. I think
So
himself
let's go
knew
you.
that.
Okay,
Let's go
sorry,
quick one.
sorry,
Let's go quick one.
sorry. Let me say this quickly. Amon didn't make a mistake. He's a new coach. He has to rotate players to know the kind of players he wants to use, because you can't keep using a winning team always as a new coach. Even other coaches do it. Even when check Maresca. Maresca had to change the squad. Sorry to cut you short. Maresca, even as a coach at Chelsea, he also rotates the squad constantly, because see, as a new coach, you have to do that, because you don't. Okay,
Yes, so you know the people that suit the
Okay,
function of game you want to
okay.
play.
Right now, we have done that, and it did not favor him.
yeah.
Will he still repeat that same thing again?
do you know if
Nobody
He will not repeat it.
You don't know.
Even
if he
even
will.
the fans send him that message.
The fans cannot decide for him.
I know the
They
fans cannot
only
decide,
chant.
but that is a message they are sending to
They
you.
can't decide the kind of players because they're not working in the team.
I know they are not
Micky,
deciding for you, but they will send you a message.
Micky,
Even when the fans do not want a
See,
player,
let
they
me
send
tell
a
you,
message
what
by shouting.
Amorim played yesterday
Yes,
was a formation
Is-
to hold on an attacking
Yes.
team, and the team that has a better midfield. That was why I had to play 5 defenders.
not
You
using.
understand me?
No,
So the team didn't work as he planned. But
The
I believe
first
in
half
the
it
next
worked.
yeah,
The first half.
the
it
first
worked.
half.
And man,
it
you
worked.
played well in the first half. I won't lie.
Yeah, but even our goalkeeper had more touches than the striker.
Yes.
So they hadn't that spirit of that winning mentality wasn't inside of them. That scoring mentality was inside of them at the first half, because he had
So
more
the
of
plan was
defenders
just to contain
Arsenal. Then what
Yes.
result? Any result we get?
Yeah.
They came for a draw.
So what do you say?
My prediction is just, I say, do Manchester as Manchester,
Who win?
Amorim as Amorim, home advantage as home advantage.
Don't say we win. Don't
I'm
just-
trying to break it down
Just
to you.
tell us
man.
why it is
Old
like that.
Trafford as Old Trafford is. Man is going to win, because I see
yeah, you are
Nottingham
talking.
Forest scoring.
Okay, so what
Definitely, it's going to be a 2-1 or a 3-1 scoreline.
All right. That takes us to the next game on our focus this weekend. The Merseyside derby. Everton up against Liverpool.
Everton being
So
home,
let me
Liverpool
start
being
with
away.
Micky. Yes, Everton home. Liverpool away.
It doesn't matter where Liverpool is in this kind of match. You know, Liverpool will come out victorious in that match, because you look at what happened last match. It's not that Liverpool did not play well. They played well, but
They
he
played
has been destined to draw. You know, we don't just say something that.
No, you're the chief priest.
Yes, we'll
You
say
see
it.
beyond
Yeah,
physical.
the way they show us, that is why we
bring it and say
bring
it.
it and tell
Yeah.
people, so that they will trade with caution. You know, so some people out there, they want to like people that is betting outside there, they will just bet a match because Liverpool has been winning. This person, no, you wait until you hear from us,
Okay.
so that you don't gamble your money. This match is, this game, Liverpool away win. Anywhere you want, let them take it to London, let them take it to anywhere. Liverpool is winning.
So what is your final score prediction?
Liverpool is winning 2-1 or 2-0.
2-1 or 2-0.
Yes.
So coach,
Everton
to
will
you,
very
quick
good.
one.
Yeah,
Everton,
like you said, it's a Merseyside derby, and it has not been so easy for Liverpool. Though, if you check record or history, Liverpool has the
always coming
upper hands. So, but I'm still not seeing it as an easy game for Liverpool because yesterday's game they played against Newcastle, they had some little chivalry in their midfield. There wasn't all that cohesion in their midfield.
Was not
the
there.
connection was not there. I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody was outside, another player wasn't inside. You understand?
I think he coach kind of twisted his formation.
That's what I'm saying.
He had to drop two key players.
So that affected them. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So as it is, I pray he didn't gamble it the same way he gambled yesterday. Because if he does that, I believe he's going to get another draw. But I see them winning if he goes the right way in terms of his selection. My scoreline is 2-0, 3-1 in favor of Liverpool.
So CJ, quick one.
Okay, I don't have much to say because let's say Liverpool, Merseyside derby, right? Liverpool has always come out victorious. That's one thing about it. And this season, Everton has not been in a perfect form. They're just halfway. Win, lose, win, lose, win. You understand? And their coach, their coach. Their coach once coached Burnley that took Burnley to the Europa League. Sometimes he goes. And this coach is coach that he knows the tactics of Premier League. And the kind of play he also plays is that go defend. So you understand? He might want to be a game spoiler for Liverpool. It happens. They're playing in their home soil.
How will he spoil the game?
Yes, now you can.
Everton have not scored more than 3 goals this season, apart from the one they scored yesterday.
Yeah, and sometimes
that's always a starting point.
Thank you.
It happens because it depends on the team.
I was surprised.
It depends on the team.
Because I never knew Liverpool played draw.
It depends on the team.
Because
do you know why? It's not a small team for Everton to
just come and ramp. Yes.
Wolf this season they have been flat. You people know that. Wolf is not a team you can just say Everton can give them 5, give them, Wolf have not been in a good form this season. So don't use that and judge Everton.
That same Wolf went to someone's home and beat them, trash them in their home.
Where is Wolf?
Football.
Wolf is second to the relegation team.
That's what I'm saying.
Even Everton too. I think this is their second win of the season.
That is why that statement was
made. It's not a derby.
It might be a spoiler
to somebody who is pursuing the trophy.
See, do you think
it's not all the team you see who just say they might be a spoiler. Liverpool will trash what is the
Let me throw you a question. Do you think Newcastle came to win Liverpool?
Of course they did.
They came to spoil them.
Why do you say they came to spoil the match?
Because they are not now in the contention of top 4 because they know it.
Newcastle last match, they have been ahead of Liverpool. They score, Liverpool score back. They force Liverpool go and get a goal. Yes. You want the match. So why you say they come to...
That's the reason why
they are pressing Liverpool. Liverpool is pressing them.
Because when you're in your home, you have more fans than the opposition.
You have more support. You have more
and you're playing against 12 players. You are 11, you're playing against 12 players. So you understand? So it's likewise the same thing might happen to Liverpool if they are not careful.
Might
happen
to the language.
Yeah.
That's the truth. It might happen to them because
Liverpool this season on a away match, all of us will know how we used to be.
See,
no matter how you try, they will always overshadow you.
In England, don't think every team in England is a small team because they have sponsors and they have they know where they generate them.
Is high there.
Do you understand? They buy players. Players from bigger teams in other leagues would want to come to Everton and play. Check out the guy that played the Champions League final in Dortmund. He came to West Ham. In Europe, is West Ham bigger than Dortmund? But no, he came there because he wants to play. It is England. England will showcase it to the world. So
quick one.
Playing this derby means it's going to be hard. But Liverpool is still going to come out.
It's not going to be hard. Liverpool will win match. It's a very easy match for Liverpool.
2-0, 3-1.
2-0-3-1 in favor of Liverpool.
And it's an easy scoreline.
Okay, now let's take to the next match on our list. Still in EPL. Manchester City up against Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is playing at home.
Now
let's start with you, Micky.
What you know is that City will win their 3 straight
I
matches.
expect them to win this game.
So Crystal Palace, they have not been good this season. We know. So it's
And
not
away
a
from home,
team.
they've been poor.
It's not a team that will stop a beating lion. The lion that is shouting for rescue. Now somebody have rescued them. I think that Nottingham Forest,
Victory was
it's a kind of
morale
rescue.
booster.
He have boosting their winning.
Boost.
So what my God.
It's a boost. Their match yesterday was a boost. Their win yesterday was a very
Yeah,
good boost.
definitely.
And I'm beating any team that will come forth for now for City. It's a merciless winning.
So Man City is winning by what's your
3-0. In fact, all they are winning now will be clean sheet.
Clean sheet.
Yes, for now.
Nice one. So coach, what's your say?
City match, the last before the yesterday game. I told people that what made this man to bring all those people on the injury list to come and experience 25 minutes game means they are what? They are back
Yes.
to their fitness. So I saw De Bruyne come in, saw Doku. I know when Doku came in that previous match before yesterday's own, but you saw the hunger, the impact of his play.
Even Grealish.
So when I told that...
Sorry. Yeah, he has given Grealish a new position, playing from the attacking midfield role.
Yeah.
He played it from a different role yesterday, and he was fantastic yesterday.
I didn't watch
Everybody
the match
praised
yesterday.
him.
I didn't watch the match
Doku
yesterday.
praised him.
But
De Bruyne praised him.
what they are saying about him is...
Pep praised him. Almost everybody praised him. And he was fantastic yesterday.
So
he hardly loses the ball.
So which means there is somebody in the making.
Just the way he was able to turn stones from a defender to a defensive midfielder.
That's what I'm saying. So that is how it is. I just told you that since these boys are back to their fitness, so let's just forget about Man City. Everything I have to do about Man City is just give them green.
So what's the final score line?
My final score is gonna be up to 3-0.
But the green, if when he reach Manchester, I think he will stop.
I'm saying green.
Don't give green for Manchester too. It's green for other team.
Well, what I have to say is, I said this in the other time, the last time we came to the show. I said it like, City as a team, you don't write them off. Yeah. They might be bad in some extent, but when they peak, they become a burning fire. You understand? You see, City, Guardiola knows, they say, okay, due to what you actually watched and what they said on the internet, they said Guardiola locked himself inside the room, switched off his phone,
not come out.
Everyone was calling him because he was meditating on what's really the problem. And he found out now I know the problem. He came out. Now he's structuring. And to him, he's been lucky. Most of all his players are coming back from injury.
Yeah.
And that's the happiness in the team, because when you have your key players, 4-5 players on injury list, you feel down because you okay, who is going to replace him? Who's going to give the pass this person is giving? Who is going to make the defense? You understand? Those things, he had Diaz on injury, just supposed to come and go. De Bruyne, key player, Rodri, Doku, Greenish. You understand? You'll be demoralized.
I don't even know why Manchester not even played them before this period.
That's the thing. You will so now. Mostly, let's say all the players are back except Kovacic, Rodri. You understand? Those two. So, and you have Bernardo Silva is not coming over. You check out the game they played yesterday. He was, oh my God. There's a boy in control. But these boys, they come back.
It's not come back. The pivot is back.
You understand? That's De Bruyne.
The pivot is back.
You checked that yesterday. His passes was he's coming. And when those guys come back to the 100% fitness, I pity the team they're going to meet, because they'll sweat for the previous games they have lost.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. So I'm seeing that game as Crystal Palace not stopping them, but Crystal Palace can still be an upset. They might want to find draw. They might not go for the win. You understand? Because they are playing from home. Man City is not home. And Crystal Palace, they might not be good home.
One thing you should know about that is Crystal Palace is facing injury too. Even Eze is still facing. Eze is one of their key players, and
Eze is one of their key players.
Has not returned from
but
injury.
They don't depend on Eze.
He's their key player.
He's their
but
key
they
player.
don't depend on Eze.
That guy is their key player.
No, that's the difference between what
Guardiola playing their last match.
Okay, play the last match.
What Guardiola passed through is different from Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, they don't put their hopes on one man because they are a smaller team, a collection of teams. They need to play as a team more. But in bigger teams, you might say, okay, for this season, I will putting this cross on you. You do your best. That's why sometimes if that player should have injury, you see that the team keeps coming down, because there's a criteria they have put on him. There's a mandate they'll put on that player.
Quick one, what's your final score
So
line?
my final score for now is just City 3-0, 4-0.
Now, still in the EPL, our next game of focus is Fulham up against Arsenal, London Derby. Fulham at home. Quick ones, Micky.
Fulham at home.
Yes.
It's a way win for Arsenal. If Arsenal can beat a home Manchester United, who is a Fulham? You understand me? I'm giving.
And currently, Arsenal are
I'm
better
giving.
than them.
Yes. Both form.
Yeah. Team,
In all
everything, every
aspects,
angle, yeah.
Arsenal is better than Fulham. Fulham has been struggling, though they have Iwobi and the rest of them. They try to put themselves into the game, but it's not a team to stop Arsenal. Although it's a away win by 0-1.
Arsenal to
Fulham
win by
0,
a goal.
Arsenal
1.
1.
So, coach, quick one, your prediction.
Well,
Fulham, Arsenal.
as it is a London derby, but when it comes to London, I believe there are two teams in London.
Yeah.
So every other ones are clubs. Do you understand me? So they really want to come up to what is happening.
Yeah.
So if you call Arsenal, call Chelsea, other ones are
They are
in the
clubs.
area. They are in the
Tottenham,
area.
they are-
Just in the area.
They are
just
in the area of London.
Our club, they London.
Yeah, our club, they London. Now other ones. So
Good
the
is
game
like
is
that.
Arsenal is going to win, and I see Arsenal scoring more than 2 goals.
More than 2 goals. So 2 up.
Yeah.
So CJ, quick one. What's your
Well, Fulham, on the other hand, Silva, he has been doing well as a coach. Since he came into Fulham has really changed. The style of game has really changed. You understand? They're always attacking. And this is football we're talking about. You don't write anything off. Fulham, they might not be doing good, but they're also doing good. You understand? They are a team that they will want to score you. And if you check out their games, they are always scoring. You might win, but they are always scoring.
It depends the team.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It depends the team. They're always scoring.
Last weekend they played us a London derby
Yes,
in Tottenham.
and they scored 1-1.
They played
1-1.
Against West Ham.
They
They
are
played
the
4-1.
clubs that are
So you
in
understand,
London.
other games they are always scoring. To me, I'll see that game as if definitely it's going to end, Arsenal would win. But I'm seeing as 2-1, 3-1, 4-1
in favor of
in
Arsenal?
favor of Arsenal.
So now let's switch our attention a bit away from EPL for now. We'll still come back to EPL because it's a big game we've not spoken about. Our next match on the list is Napoli up against Lazio. Napoli are first on the table. I think Lazio are third, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So see, Micky, quick one.
Yeah, that match is a goalless draw.
Goalless draw.
Yes, and Conte is a defensive coach, and he's going out there to get a goal to win a match. If you look at Conte very well, we see that all they are winning, they have not win with a massive goal, just
goal
a
margin or 2.
just like that. And look at Lazio, they are a title contenders. They still want to carry the title, and they have not been good this season. Like previously, they normally score goals. You understand? This time around, it is a goalless draw for me.
Okay, that's goalless draw for a
Goalless
full-time
draw,
draw.
yes.
Coach, quick one.
Napoli
Lazio.
up against Lazio.
Lazio.
That's
Napoli.
a big one
That's a big team.
in Serie A.
Serie A,
That's
yes.
a big one in Serie A. But as it is, based on improvement on performance, Napoli is trying to.
They have been
this
good
thing,
this season.
No, they are
Lazio, they are doing well.
Their beginning was bad.
They lost their first league.
Just their beginning was bad. So they started improving and getting the results. So I believe that the goals in the match won't be much, but I still see 2 of them scoring themselves.
So
Yes, I still go for draw, but a score draw.
Score draw. 2-2, 1-1, 3-3, 4-4. Score draw. So CJ, Napoli
What I
Lazio.
have to say is, Napoli is a stronger team. This is under the influence of Conte. Because Conte has really been doing well. It's not easy. His pattern of play is a very hard pattern of play. And his trainings are always very hard. But likes of Lazio this season, they have been fantastic. I don't know about what others are saying, but to me, Lazio has been fantastic. Every game you play against them, they will definitely score you. That's just the fact. And they want to keep up to that standard because they have a new coach since last season. Since this season, they have been doing very well.
Yeah,
For them to be
scoring, though.
among the top 4 in Italian Serie A.
The gap,
Because
the point difference from first to
It's not
fifth
much.
is, I think 1, 2.
You could see
3
it.
points.
You see that they are doing well. In as much as their last game, they lost in the Europa League. But they came back again. They still won
Europa League, they lost.
Yeah, they lost in the Europa
Or
League.
goalless draw. I don't
remember
think it's
their
a
final.
goalless draw. They didn't score with
can't-
a team with Cyprus. It's a goalless draw.
Okay, yeah.
It's
I
a
think
goalless
a
draw.
goalless draw. And at least they're not doing bad. So you can say they're not doing bad. that's the thing. So to me, I would say if they're gonna play that game, it's either a 1-1 or a 2-2.
1-1, 2-2.
Yeah.
Draw.
Let's draw
Yeah,
high grass.
I believe Napoli will win by a goal. I believe it's going to be
Okay.
a tight game, but they'll win by a goal. Still in Serie A, the next game up for discussion is Atlanta up against AC Milan. First against 5th or 6th position AC Milan.
Atlanta is second
Second, I mean, against
Second
5th or
against
6th.
fifth,
Yes. So, Mickey.
Atlanta is away.
Home.
Okay, Atlanta is
Playing
playing
home.
at home.
Yes.
It's a home win for Atlanta.
Home win for
Atlanta has been good this season.
Very, very
You
fantastic.
know, my brother is
And
there.
Look more.
He's doing more than every other striker in Italy.
He's the best African right now.
I don't know. He's the best in Italy.
Yes.
As Italy stand, he's the best striker as he stands. So if he's there, Atlanta is winning.
He's there, definitely.
They are winning.
So what's the final score?
It's 2-1.
2-1
Yeah.
to Atlanta.
Yes.
Coach, pick one.
I go by your score.
Same scoreline.
2-1.
So CJ, what do you say?
Wow. Atlanta Milan, yeah. Very tough game. Very good one. You understand? The Serie A is not a playing ground. When it comes to teams like this, normally Milan is a bigger team than Atlanta. And they will not go home being ashamed. In as much as Atlanta might be in a great form. But one thing I believe in Italian league is the big boys. They still have big boys. You understand? They still have things that can. And Milan has not been doing well the previous times, but for their last 5 games now, check out, they have been doing well. So that game, I'm seeing it. Is either a draw or Milan winning?
Yeah, I mean, okay. That's your own prediction.
Yeah.
So finally, in our preview segment this weekend is the big game coming up in the EPL. Tottenham Hotspur up against Chelsea. Another London derby. Micky, I'll start with you. Quick one.
Well, Tottenham. Chelsea has been when it comes to Tottenham, Chelsea knows how to deal with Tottenham. You know, Chelsea have a very good coach and very good attackers that know how to counter. And Tottenham is a team that keep up line. They always want to attack. They leave the distance between Tottenham defenders and their keeper used to be very, very far. And Chelsea as it stands, they have a good counter-attack players. They are all countering, all of them. They are going massive defense, massive attack. So what I see in that match, Chelsea is beating Tottenham 2-1, 3-1, 3-2 in favor of Chelsea.
Thank you. So, coach,
There is something I have seen in Chelsea
this season.
They don't have a special person given assignment to score goals.
Everybody is scoring.
So everybody is a goal scorer.
Everybody is running to the goalpost.
That's
what I'm saying.
Teamwork.
So that is teamwork, and they cover themselves whenever there is any loophole. They cover themselves. So the way they attack shows that they have the mentality of let us go there and win. You remember this is a London derby, and Chelsea, had been having upper hands ahead of Tottenham. Yes, the game will be a nice one, but I see goals coming in. So I go in the way of Chelsea winning by 3-2.
Okay. Thank you. So CJ, last. What's your say? Tottenham Chelsea.
Yeah, London derby. Very, very good game. Well, I don't have much to say. Tottenham has been in a bad form. Been good, been bad. Sometimes you win, sometimes off and on, you understand?
I don't even know why they don't lost against Chelsea, against Man City. So that by now I would have been, spreading money everywhere.
So the best thing there is Tottenham off and on. Imagine them beating Man City twice because they started it, and they were the one that I think they made everybody open like, since it be like this, let's roll
the road.
You understand? They did it twice. It's not easy. Beating Man City twice in a season. So you understand? So playing Chelsea, and if you check out teams like Tottenham, there's this eagerness when they play big teams. You understand? They are not just like, okay, will they play? They might lose to a small team. Once it comes to big team, all of them might turn to lion. You understand? In as much as Chelsea always beat them, because it's a season whereby the Chelsea, sorry, let me go back to the season, the Chelsea that won the league. They were meant to win that league that year. Who spoiled this in Chelsea? Chelsea destroyed them. Hazard destroyed them. So you see that pain? They are still having that pain till today. You see that pain? They are still having. So the game will not be likely. They will never take that game like they will say, okay, since this we did this today and today, every day is always a fight. It's like a final to them. So you understand? So to me, I'm seeing that game as a draw game or Tottenham winning.
So draw or Tottenham winning. That's home win or draw.
That's home win or draw.
So it's a
I say in
Chelsea
favor of
win.
Chelsea.
So,
Chelsea
coach, you
is
say in
winning.
favor of Chelsea
Yeah.
to win.
Tottenham is home, right?
Tottenham is at home.
Yeah, that game home win or draw.
Okay, now, so to our punters out there watching and listening to us, you heard it from the experts in the studio today. Hope we take the guidelines. And to our able listeners, please do ensure to follow us on all our social media pages, most especially our YouTube page. Unfortunately, this is where we call drawing the curtains on today's edition of the Refined Football Podcast Show. And until we meet again, it's goodbye for now.